probably got your nice cake. Some of you probably got gifts. Maybe you got perfumes, clothes, and a few people probably got proposed to. Some people probably got proposed to on this day. This day is a huge day for some married men and some married women, because it was the day that their significant other received their ring, or they were proposed to, or whatever, or they proposed to their girlfriends and whatnot. It's a big deal. People have very sometimes outlandish gestures of love and expression, yada yada yada. Okay, good. But in Nigeria, people have been, okay, those of you who are doing Valentine, sure, so don't pepper single Pringles, blah 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 blah. And I like to appreciate some of the churches, some of the mosques, and some of the media outlets, and even some of the social media platforms who have in recent years been emphasizing the need for people to appreciate their singlehood. It's very important that you appreciate this phase in your life. You must not be shackled to somebody so that you can feel loved. However, it does happen that sometimes some people who had a Valentine's Day celebration, maybe with their husband or with their girlfriends or boyfriends, still have this post-Valentine blues. They feel let down. So, typical example, a lady who's expecting her man to propose on Valentine's Day after maybe 2 or 3 years of relationship, blah blah blah, it doesn't happen. Or maybe she expected a brand new phone, or maybe she expected something nice and fancy and romantic. It didn't happen. Then for the guys too, people are expecting, maybe my girlfriend will do something really good for me. Some people have never had a Valentine's Day gift or celebrated at all. Some people never have. And then you just realize, today is Valentine's Day. My girlfriend, she didn't even send me anything. Today is the 15th, nothing. 16th, today is even Friday. No, not a single sign. And then yesterday, I work out a lot. Yesterday, a guy was saying, these women self. I said, I go buy this girl gifts. Say, could go flex for Valentine. I give her a gift too. Believe this girl no give me anything. And this is the girl when I say I like her 2 years now, nothing. She never gave me one thing. And his friend was laughing and he was teasing him. But in that, like say 10-15 seconds where I just walk past and like I give this girl and she no give me anything, I could sense his vexation. Valentine's Day is over, all the drama gone, red and white gone, done. But some people are left with bad memories. Some are hurt. And I'm thinking, is this really a thing, or are these people just jumping on the bandwagon? Because I did not receive a gift, because I didn't do something, that's why my Valentine's Day wasn't great. So, ladies and gentlemen, join me this morning on this Pokey Talk station as I ask the question: do you really have post-Valentine Day blues? Are you really upset that your wife didn't get you a nice gift, maybe a PlayStation 5? Or are you upset that your husband didn't buy you a brand new phone because it was Valentine's Day? Does that mean that he's not very good at expressing his love? Is this really such a thing? Or is it just part of the commercialization of what is actually not a holiday?
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
Hello, with June on 92.3 Nigeria Info.
All right, so let's talk about the heartbreaks that probably have happened in the past 48 hours. It's the post-Valentine Day blues conversation. Numbers to call: 017-923-0002, 017-923-0007, 017-923-0002, 017-923-0007. At Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH is where you will find us on Facebook and on X. At Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on Facebook and on X. Please do well to follow those platforms. WhatsApp is 0809-030-6416, 0809-030-6416. As always, turn down the volume of your radio set. Refrain from making derogatory or defamatory comments. Didn't see or hear, please do not make mention of it. Okay, all right, please, let's have a conversation this morning. If you're listening to us by chance and maybe your sister, your brother is upset about what happened 2 days ago, Valentine's Day, call us, tell us, why is he upset? Should he or she really be upset that maybe Odogu did not buy her, Range Rover or new phone, or maybe baby did not give him a brand new perfume or PlayStation 5 or whatever it is that they were expecting? Is this enough? Or for some who claim that it's not just about the gift, but it's about the actions. If you didn't get anything on Wednesday, should you be upset? All right, I am not surprised. First message I'm reading here is from a female. All right, and this one says, "Hi, G. Good morning. Of course, it's a real thing. People get upset, even jealous, over the Valentine Day period. And if your significant other doesn't give you anything in June, it makes you wonder if the person really cares for you. Personally, if the person I'm with doesn't give me anything, I will have to try and understand. But if the person has the means and refuses to gift me something, I would think very seriously about this relationship." All right, Esther. Esther says you will think very seriously about the relationship. Are you thinking about it right now? Are you upset? Personally, I'm curious. Why should you be upset? That's the big question. Why should you be down? Maybe the guy doesn't have money. Maybe the girl doesn't have money. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not making excuses for anybody. But it's also possible that the person doesn't buy into the commercialization of this particular day. Once again, it's not even a public holiday. If you didn't know, Valentine's Day is not a public holiday. Nowhere in the world, at least to the best of my knowledge, right, is it a public holiday. But it is one of the busiest days for logistic companies, for flower companies, for people who have events. It's one of the busiest days. And then the day after or 2 days after, apparently there is problem. And I'm curious, why would anybody be upset about that day? 017-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003. At Nigeria Info PH, at Nigeria Info PH is where you find us on Facebook and on X at Nigeria Info PH. At Nigeria Info PH is where you will find us on Facebook and on X. Oh yes, before I forget, it is Onakosi's birthday. Nigeria Info's very own Onakosi celebrating another year. Future is bright for this young man. You would not be shocked if you get to see him on the biggest platforms all over the world. That's the future, at least I see, for Onakosi. So all the single ladies, if you're single and you're like a Pringle, please, you know what to do. Buzz Kosi, bombard him, show him love on his birthday. Hey, it's still the Valentine period. Jude, good morning. The only reason why you're talking like this is because you probably had a Valentine's Day celebration. If you didn't, you will understand how it feels when people either were expecting or even those who had people were let down. It's a real thing. People feel sad, people feel depressed. Just because you had doesn't mean every other person had a good day. Hold up, please. Hold up. All right, Ken, I did not receive anything on Valentine's Day. Very often over the years, I barely get Valentine's Day gifts. Very often. And I would not be amiss if I said a lot of those times I slept and we were probably watching football. I'm not saying that it did not hurt on those months, on those years, right? When maybe I was dating and the person did not give me anything. Please. But to sit down in the bedroom and cry, I don't know. Maybe I didn't feel it that much.
trader, are you ready for the flight? Yeah. Maximize your gains day or night. The platform, HFM is the name. Trading.
Not too heavy, but just enough to bring the temperatures down. Yes, it really was a bit of a reprieve, particularly in the past 2 weeks where the heat has been very, very bad, a bit of a heat wave. But the app tells me this morning from the weather predictors that we're going to have temperatures between 26 to 28 degrees centigrade this morning. It might spike up higher later on the day to about 31, but as always, we'll let you know during the course of programming today. But before we get to those very heated hours of the day, let's talk a little bit about what's been happening in the past 48 hours. This morning, we are having a conversation about Valentine Day blues, or in this case, post-Valentine Day blues. Now, the truth is, not everybody is keen on the Valentine's Day celebration. Yeah, it's pretty great. No drama. There's peace in all the universe if you have nobody to stress you, yada, yada, yada. But for those who were expecting something to happen and didn't happen, they feel bad. But it's even worse. In fact, I was very shocked. Let me not say very shocked, but I was actually shocked to find out that there were some people who are in committed relationships, long-term relationships, who find themselves 24, 48 hours after Valentine's Day moody, upset, some even angry at what their partner or partners did. Yes, I'm not mincing words. Some people have partners on that day. Let's find out from you, though, where your stand is. Do people really feel bad after Valentine's Day? Is there such a thing as post-Valentine blues? If there is, How do you manage?
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeria Info FM. Nigeria Info, let's talk.
That's WhatsApp and Telegram. Please do not call that number. All right, this number I just reeled out: 0809 030 6416. Please don't call it. Just send a message to it, particularly a WhatsApp or Telegram message, please. This number is not for the reception of calls. However, if you want to speak to us this morning, well, we have numbers for you: 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003. Now, this is a sad message. It says, "Good morning, Jude. Austin here. I'm texting you from Eagle Island. I actually broke up with my girlfriend on Valentine's Day." Sad to hear that. Zion, good morning to you.
Jude,
Good morning.
any individual that requests for a gift or any item from you or anybody close to you as a Valentine gift, that person is fraudulent.
The person is really people are emotionally beaten right now. I have 3 more messages here saying the same thing, that they didn't get anything, but the person did not even care about it, not even giving them.
For what? For what? Because of jobless and poverty, people have seen relationship as a transaction. You must give me something because I'm dating you. Why are we like this? Why are we like this? I even pity a lot of men, and men are the pitiers. You know that this so-called action is men that always at the receiving end. Oh, you did not buy me a gift. Now, woman, they tell them, oh. And these are men that are waiting for a woman to tell them, I love you. Number 2, any woman that told you or tells you, I love you, you don't believe that woman.
What? Whoa. What? Why? A woman cannot tell me that they love me any longer, Zion.
See, I just told you. Put this on record. Okay, all the women that told you they love you, are they with you? The ones who once told you they love you, are they with you now?
So nobody should believe the "I love you" word, the phrase any longer.
Jude, listen to me. Any man a woman loves, that woman don't stay with that man. But the man the woman respect and fear, she stay with that man no matter what. So look at this Valentine thing. It has atmosphere to see liars and thieves. Ephesians chapter 5 from verse 33. That is the responsibility I'm giving you. So when you see all these shenanigans, he's taking me out, we are going out. Do you know that the one they slept with on 14th, that one was not with them on the 10th of February?
Fine, Zion, but let me ask you, because Victor's on the line. Victor, I'm getting to you very shortly. But let me ask you. So let's assume we're talking to people who are in stable relationships. Like I said, even some married people still feel some type of way, this post-Valentine blues. It's not about giving money or whatever, but the person feels this man didn't show any form of appreciation to me, in recent times.
No man doesn't show appreciation to his woman. Before a man say, I'm going to marry you, young woman, I want to marry you. Let us be honest. This man have seen a lot of other women, not only you. But he took the responsibility. It took that hour for him to decide. Come rain, come sun, it is this woman I want. That is the position alone, is a commitment.
Okay.
Appreciation is acceptance. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 33.
Zion, thank you very much. Oh, Victor from Mumibo couldn't stay on the line, unfortunately. Sunday Emmanuel on WhatsApp says, please, Jude, help me ask those ladies that are angry if they got their partner any gifts. Good morning, Jude. As for me, I wouldn't gift anyone anything. I can only gift a wife, but if you're my girlfriend, I won't gift you anything. Okay, apparently there's a problem in the country. Ibiso, speaking to us from Audley Road. Ibiso, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I stand with Mr. Zion. You see, now, Jude, I have an experience on Wednesday. My laptop crashed.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
On Wednesday. Now, I spent almost 70,000 naira.
Wow.
To repair the laptop. So, that one is my one I'm using for my office. Are you expecting me that I should use that money to go and do Valentine?
But what if before your laptop crashed, you had made some gift ready for your wife? What if?
I've known my wife for 14 years plus. And I'm showing her love. So that's how I always tell that. Now when Xmas is coming, suppose that if you don't buy even ahead, short. But from January to December, are you not feeding the family? Are you not doing things you're supposed to do? Now, Valentine is on Wednesday. After the Valentine, other days, are you not showing love?
That's where we are now. Other days now, they're already upset. People are not happy.
In that day, yes, it's good if you have, you buy and give. But some people feel that in that day, if you don't buy them anything,
yes,
the
Valentine is not complete.
The devil.
It's the devil.
So me, let's understand ourselves. Dude, before you are buying now rice, a cup of rice is how much? And your stations are now people used to advise me that some materials used to advise me that you mind the way they spend.
Fair.
Some people go and spend like a computer. Tomorrow come and say you come and put in 5,000 naira.
Okay. All right. Victor. Oh dear, Victor seems to be having a bad time. Ikechi is on the line from Eneka. Ikechi, good morning to you, please.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ikechi.
On the subject matter, I sincerely believe that gift giving is a token of appreciation. Necessarily, on the Valentine's Day, it's not just meant for your girlfriends, but meant for your friends, and even your parents. You can wire them something. Because, look, the mentality is that it's for your girlfriend, your wife, but it's actually for your family. Look, I myself, for years, I haven't received any Valentine's Day gift.
And did you feel down? Did you feel down that you didn't?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
But again, do you think that there are some people who actually genuinely feel bad that like you said, they don't feel appreciated during that period? Do you feel that there are people, or it's just
exactly? There are individuals that don't feel appreciated when they don't get a gift from anybody. Okay, let me tell you something. For over 10 years now, I haven't received a single birthday gift. And I'm still fine. There are days when it will come up. It will be by the evening. Oh, it's my birthday. Thank God. And I move on. This thing is all about mentality. Some individuals can literally break down.
Apparently.
There was one that happened now. On that Valentine's Day, there was how some individual came up and told his friend that his babe gave him something, showed him the bag. My brother, this dude took off his glasses and held him by the collar of his shirt and started punching him. I said, you're trying to tell me that I'm lonely. I tried to tell him that I'm lonely.
His own friend did this to him.
His own friend did it to him.
His own friend punched him.
Yes. Two girls on that same day. fighting recklessly over one man. The same venue where the same thing was happening.
Yeah.
Why the other guy was beating up his friend?
Wait, are you sure this wasn't some business stunt or something you're describing?
I am very sure it really happened.
What?
So, and I was laughing. So, this thing is about mentality. Some people have got even one on the same Valentine's Day. The girlfriend bought him PS5. Bought the guy some brand new clothes. A brand new phone. By the time the guy got to see everything, he got angry.
What?
He then told the girl, "Are you saying I'm poor?"
Hey.
Before you know it, the guy took it and shambled the PS5. Papa nearly one beat the hell out of him.
What is going on?
And he ended the relationship. My brother, things are happening.
Hey. What is going on? So, okay, the original, the initial presumption here was, oh, you didn't get anything. You were not appreciated. Now I'm hearing somebody appreciated you, and now you feel that you were being mocked. And poor? What? Are you? Hey. Hey. There's problem. There's problem. Andrew here says, "Hi, Ju, good morning. Let's call a spade, Ju. There are some things that people don't like to do, particularly because everybody is doing it. The fact that I don't gift someone something on that thing doesn't mean I don't love the person. I agree with Zion. Every single time you spend with the person, it's a sign of appreciation. From the money I pay for transport to the money I pay for feeding to sometimes even buying airtime. Is that enough for you to believe that I care about you? Why must I make it a big deal on one day alone, Jude, and buy the whole world? What happens to the other days? Please, people should rest. Anybody who's angry that they didn't get a gift on that day is like Zion said, is a fraud." All right, Andrew's upset. John, are you upset? Good morning. Let's be calm.
Good morning, Joe.
Good morning, John.
Yeah, giving is of the heart and of the mind. Even if you like, let that your girlfriend or your family member do everything you want to give them, you will not give them. Although I am also of the opinion that it must not be on Valentine's Day. What happened from January to February? What happened from March to February 14th? You understand? You are giving the person. In fact, I think girlfriend came all the way from Nasarawa State to come and spend Valentine with me.
Nasarawa?
Yes.
Nasarawa?
Yes.
Ha!
He came.
John, you are the real Odogu. You are the real champion.
After that, what do I give? What do I give to you? He said nothing.
Oh.
She's fine.
Oh.
That is fine. That she does. That when she's clean. That she knows that when she give her to school, I will give her some packaging. So why do I now have to begin to buy gifts, look for whatever to come and give her some Valentine? It's not necessary.
Ha!
Yeah, I just took her and give her ice cream, and
that was it, oh.
In fact, it's a little huge that you not give her anything.
Ha! You have
about that Valentine. What happened to you give that person Valentine gift? What happened after the Valentine gift? We've seen a lot of online fighting of Valentine. People fighting, just making sense to me.
Okay, John. There's some rich cool kids right there. You can't believe it. All the way from Nasarawa. Hey. Now I'm sure some of you are listening and going, "Hey God, am I a spoon? Am I the turning gari? Am I the broom? They used to sweep rubbish. What's going on? God. But once again, apparently there are some who are upset because they didn't get anything. And then there are some who are upset because they got too much. And so they felt they were being mocked. It's interesting how, our lenses, present us with different views. Awaji is speaking to us from Andoni. Awaji, good morning to you. Welcome, please.
Good morning, Jude.
Good morning.
Yeah, I want to comment on the topic on ground.
Yes, please.
About the Valentine. Anybody that gets upset that day or angry may have the character of a child.
Really?
Hello?
I really, you feel that way?
As anybody who gets upset that day because of gift or whatever matters seems to be angry, may have the character of a child.
Interesting.
Because Valentine's Day, as you said, it's not even public holiday. It's not even among the days that people celebrate like that in Nigeria or in Africa. It's just done by one man to get people angry and to get people doing what is not right in the sight of God. So Valentine's is not a day that people may show. There's other days.
We know that there are other days. Awaji, we know that there are other days. But the thing is, now that it is very popular to express on that day, if nobody expresses to you, would you be angry? And for those people who are angry, Awaji, do you think that they are justified, or you think they really are childish?
No, they are just not that they are justified. It's just that they just want to show a child's attitude.
Okay, right.
Because even if I don't even celebrate Valentine's, because it's not in my holy book, or it's not something I want to train on to celebrate. If I want to show love, I show love any day, anytime I like.
True, fair enough. You can do that.
Not only in Valentine's. So people that think they hang or they do whatever is not right, they have the character of a child.
All right, Awaji, thank you very much. Awaji speaking to us from Andoni. John Wagugu says, Jude, Valentines these days lack wisdom, good name, contentment, and humility. Jude, virtually everything on Valentine's Day is materialistic and earthly bound. The value system has been degraded so much that the money is at the center of everything. We should all change our mentality of materialism, John Wagugu, with that statement. It's all about how much you give me. How much was the gift you sent to me? In fact, there's this public figure who, showed a video. Once again, let me reiterate. Believe everything you see on Instagram or Facebook at your own peril. Believe everything at your own peril. So, some public figure apparently showed what her significant other gave to her on Valentine's Day. It was a ribbon wrapped or ribbon placed SUV. I'm sure some of you saw that. And my personal opinion doesn't matter. But yeah, hey, they showed it to the world. Jude, good morning. The situation is that everybody is tensed up because of the economic situation. However, the contributions made are all from men who are logical and they are correct. Please, let's hear from the women who are emotional in their perception of the Valentine's gift or no gift. Pierre with that comment. That's a very interesting one. So yes, ladies, I think the first comment we read was from a lady. But hey, what exactly is the post-Valentine blues? Is it justified? Awaji says it's people who are childlike, who are childish, who would get upset over one day activity. And others are saying, look, it's not just about the one day, but it's about, being expressive and being romantic, not just for that one day. But yes, if you do it at that one day, no problem. But let me ask you, so what if let's say your boyfriend or your girlfriend gives you something really nice on Valentine's Day or takes you out on Valentine's Day? Then from February 15th, yesterday till December, nothing happens. No outing, no suya, no new shirt, no new shoes, nothing happens. How would that make you feel? How would that make you feel? All I do is ask questions. God's Light said, I believe it's called Lovers Day, Valentine's Day. The word lovers include both genders, the guy and the lady. If this is true, then no one has to feel entitled. If a lady feels the guy did not buy her a gift on that day, she should buy him a gift. It is called Lovers Day. Since there is a significance that must be upheld, anyone can fulfill the obligation. If you love the guy, buy him a gift and show him you love him. True. Now, this idea of a guy should buy a lady a gift is totally unfounded, and we should jettison it. As you expect a gift from someone because they say they love you, if you also love them, show them, and let's stop feeling entitled. Escobar says, I feel so sad that I couldn't get my wife something on Valentine's Day. Valentine's is a special day, and we, the poor people, should stop making it boring. We should stop making it look boring, Escobar says. All right, happy birthday to the statement maker, the sports professor, and the handsome gentleman, obviously talking about Onakosi. All right, yes, the highest stage in his career is my wish for him. Indeed, it is our wish for him as well. And I'm very sure that that's going to happen, really. Kosi has to be one of the finest sports broadcasters in this area, in this region. And his work speaks for itself, and I'm not surprised to get to listen to him every weekday, whether it's here or on Cool FM, and get the responses. He's able to manage conversations, to listen, and sometimes even poke a little feather in the mix as well. So yes, happy birthday to Ona Kosi. Now let's get to Facebook and X at Nigeria Info, PH at Nigeria Info, PH. Odum Victoria says the word love has come to mean different things to different people, and there is no unified understanding or definition of what love is. That's the reason it has created a lot of confusion, and so many are suffering the consequence of not knowing what true love means and also loving the right way. Love isn't meant to be seasonal like they say on Valentine's Day. Love should be consistent and unconditional. Hence, no one should feel let down or appreciated on a particular day. As for me, I have never felt down on Valentine's Day, as it means nothing to me. Valentine's Day is a misconception of the word love. Interesting. In fact, it's a day of selfish desire. Gift or no gift shouldn't be the cause for alarm. Love is always and should remain so. Well said. Love is always and it should remain so. A final message, right? I'm going to read this message before I go on a break. Remember earlier on, a certain Austin sent me a message that he broke up with his girlfriend that day. He just replied. In fact, he's still typing as I speak. So I'm going to wait for him to be done. Okay. I think he's done. Now, let me read this message. It says, it's Austin texting again. Jude, the reason why I broke up with my girlfriend is because she said to me that if I don't get her any gift, I should forget about her. Let me repeat. It's just in front of me here. If I don't get her any gift, I should forget about her. I was so disappointed because this is someone I have been taking care of. And so because of that, he broke up with her. And here we are, post Valentine blues. Well, we'll go on the commercial. After that, probably we'll give you some spring in your step as we have our Fun Friday games. And also, this is 5,000 naira to be won. Yeah. Whilst we'll be doing that, ladies and gentlemen, there's something for everybody on this program this morning. A little reminder, acoustically, that is. My name is Jude. Hello, Potaka returns.